Ooh, yes, you guys, it's that new time for Goddess Provision. So first we're just going to talk about each thing and I'll show you a close-up of it as well. I'm really excited. Let's start with the pink Botswana agate there. This magical stone helps shield your aura while opening up your crown chakra as well. We have the Crystal Bar Soap Psychedelic Reader Soap, which I love. I can't wait for you to get a close-up of that. It's really, really gorgeous. Protect your psychic sensitivity and use the soap to wash away any negativity. Now, one of my favorite things is the Coal Miner's Daughter's Prosperity Anointing Oil. During your divination rituals, anoint your third eye, spell candles, or sacred objects with this magical oil. I love using oils in any kind of rituals. I feel like they're really, really amazing, and this particular one is very dreamy. And then the Zend Out Journey to Tarot deck too. This modern deck holds ancient wisdom for the major and minor arcana, along with insights from numerology. So you guys, you're getting a whole deck of tarot cards in this too, and this is really fun. The Moon Wisdom keychain, it's so cool, and I'll show you how it pops up when you shake it too. The Seed of Creation Psychic Intentions tarot pouch. This is so beautiful, you guys. It's really like satiny and super well made, and look at the size of it. I love it. You can put a couple tarot decks in there. This is the fun magic moon. You see how you shake it and then you hold it up, and then it's like, ooh, what does it say? Dream. If I jiggle it too fast, then wait, let me see what's going on. Look at that. Well, anyway, you guys, you have to kind of like hold it and hold it up to yourself. But this soap is so amazing. I love this. The crystal embedded in it. It's got gold and purple. It's really beautiful. Psychic Reader. Look at this black obsidian in there. Look, then you get your whole deck of tarot cards too. I love this. I am gifting this to somebody, so I don't want to unwrap everything too. Let's check out this anointing oil with prosperity. Look at it with the gold. Oh, it's so dreamy, isn't it? I just feel like this is super, super high quality. Almond sunflower oil, orange peel oil, myrrh, frankincense, gold. Now listen, this is like, you know, all the blends and scents of everything that is just so yummy and rich. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, impressive as always. I mean, they never fail to do things that are wonderful. And again, you guys, if you're curious about them, goddessprovisions.com. And I mean, look at all this great stuff that comes with it too, all little divine details. Very impressive. Thanks, Goddess. So hello, you guys. I hope you love the Goddess box. I'm always so excited when that comes in. It's just like a nice little cheerful surprise at my front doorstep. And again, you guys, I want to thank all the beautiful ladies over at Goddess for sending that. So let's find out what is going on. All right, and we are back with number one. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle along and pull 3 cards, and we're going to see what some of your messages are. So glad I rediscovered this deck. I went through some of my shelves and I was like, what haven't I popped out in a while that has really great energy? And I've always loved this deck. I always thought it was so happy and bright. So let's talk about the Page of Air. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans. Truth delivered without tact. So some of you guys, right within this Pages of Air, you know, I feel like there is something that you need to hear from somebody, but I'm not necessarily taking that verbatim from the bottom of this, because Pages of Air is Pages of Swords. So this is ideas coming in, but you're going to approach things really effortlessly with logical, you know, information. And I feel like you're going to be very effective in also delivering messages that you need to. I feel like you're going to receive information maybe about somebody and have to maybe set up boundaries or discuss something with them. But let's take a clarifier on that right now. 2 of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Somebody in your life right now, this is pertaining to somebody in your life. This can be a child, this can be somebody in your friendship circle, this can be somebody around you. You know what, these are just too fucking like negative. Okay, number one, let's see what's coming in. And we're going to grab a couple of the fairy cards. Let's see what is going on. So we have Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. I love the artwork in this. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. I love this so much, you guys, because I feel, let's just talk about a compassionate friend. I feel like you're pulling in kindred spirits and wonderful people that have this powerful magnetism and are drawn to you and you to them, because you're of the same understanding, the same energy. And I feel like it's just going to make you so happy to know this individual or individuals that are supporting and loving and caring without conditions. That's so important, right? They don't feel like they have to get that dig in or compete with you. Look at that beautiful shiny energy right there. And again, these are people that are gentle, they're sensitive. And again, I feel like you are also going to get invitations to social events. You're just going to be doing fun things. Halloween, Thanksgiving, this time of year is a lovely, beautiful time to have and start a new relationship as well. So I feel like some of you guys, this may be romantic. Let's see what comes up for this. 10 of Summer. Oh, look at the art in this. Isn't it beautiful? An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, and people you can trust. So I feel like firstly, that's really important, right? Look at the gorgeousness. So you're just going to feel the richness and the vitality of fun, beautiful relationships. And you're starting to feel like your life is blooming, your life is full, and it is warm, and there's passion, there's optimism, there's outgoing, charming, exciting people in it, as well as yourself. You're building your confidence. I feel mostly for you guys, you're just really pacing yourself. You're taking those home restful days, those hermit moments when you need it to recharge your battery. So when you go back out, you are like, voila, and you're able to be that 5-alarm charm, and you have, things to look forward to, new projects, good news. You're confident in your journey right now, and you're not being waylaid by whatever in the past might have done that. You hear the wrong thing from the wrong person, and all of a sudden they just derail you and they make you feel like you don't have what it takes. Like, you're able to really have an honest assessment of that. Why do I feel that way? And why does that person make me feel that way? Why did that in the past derail me? And you're just going to become this full functioning, logic interpretation of things. Like, that's just not true. I can have thoughts come in my head. I don't have to entertain them. And because of that, you're going to feel so much more fulfilled with people, like your family, your friends. You're really going to have that present moment awareness that makes you feel really rich and solid. Oh, look at all this beautiful energy. Look at that. Ta-da. So wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time in life. The next 60, 90 days, you're just going to feel like all this magic is coming in, that you're having what you need, that not only what you need, but it's bright and beautiful and wonderful, and it's unfettered by conditions and problems. So just a natural progression of where you want to be and how you get there in a really fun and exciting manner too. Like, you're setting a goal, you're reaching it. You are finding the person of your dreams. You're finding the vocation of your dreams. You're finding whatever it is, because you're not putting any more limitations on yourself. You're not saying, well, I don't know about this or that. You're not doubting. You know that you're a high value, high worth person. So you're not, you're not prevaricating and second guessing yourself and taking 2 steps backwards. This is you. Full systems go, charging ahead, doing beautiful. Your powerful natural leadership abilities, just doing amazing. You're letting go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your needs, your career, and individually doing what's best for you. And you're going to have a lot of news that's worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, births, friends you cherish, people around, just really responsible, cheerful, fun energy in your career, promotions, scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly for you and you've been waiting for, and you're feeling like, wow, you know what, this is a rich, enhanced part of my world, and I love this. A lot of this has to do with your beautiful kindred spirits coming in and supporting you. A lot of you guys have been feeling a little bit lonely, like, I had friends, but I realized, well, it could be friends, it could be circumstances that just weren't top tier. They weren't something that was deserving of your time and attention, and it was something that perhaps you just settled for, and now you're like, I want really upscale everything. I want enhanced everything. I want to feel good, and I want to be able to trust other people's motives and my own, and connect with true tribes people, and that's what's taking place. And I just feel like, again, it's just a magical time in life for you, and you deserve this. And, you're not looking a gift horse. You're just going, hey, here it comes. I have optimism about the direction I'm going in. Your hard work is paying off. It's willpower and everything just pushing you forward into this new, like, it just is so beautifully enhanced that you almost feel like you walked into a chapter of your life. Like it's a whole new book. Like what? I thought I was going from this kind of like ho-hum storyline, and now I'm in this like fairy tale moment of my life, and you're going to live it to the fullest. You're going to connect with the people. You're going to ask for what you know is your due, and you're just going to feel like your garden is blooming. You know, all of a sudden you have your 50 million roses all around you, and life smells sweet, and you're so deserving of this. So know this about yourself. Look at all the summer cards. It's funny that you got that, right? And that's crazy because the first opening season was autumn. So you are going to feel like, again, the warmth and the vitality that comes with summer, which I love. So you guys, that is you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and feel free to flip through to the end and see some of the new pieces that I made. I'm really excited, and I'm going to be incorporating a lot of those in the sales. I still have to upload them. I had the necklaces on there, but I still have to do the bracelets. And thank you guys just for your beautiful support and your private read orderings and all of that. Again, if you want to come over to Sparkwist11 and just DM me, I get your readings back to you within 48 hours as well. So love and light. Okay, now onto my gorgeous group 2, Prince of Autumn. So this is cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, which I love. It's like you are just going to be able to implement and feel the kindness to and from others. So I always feel like, you know what, when we come from a place of calm, love, patience, and compassion, really great things happen for us, to us, and around us. I always try to implement this, say if I'm in a store and people are impatient or something's going on, you know, just cracking a joke, sharing a moment, talking about something, complimenting somebody, whether it's at work, in your family, whatever it is. I just feel like you're going to have this beautiful energy. Oh my gosh. Princess of Autumn. So a lot of you guys that are in school right now, you're going to have some really cool things happening. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. And that's all it's going to take, is that one step that you implement, and everything's going to take off. So some of you guys that have been doing you're working towards a degree, some of you guys that are new in college, some of you guys that have just begun courses or classes, or a new career, or you are deciding to move in that direction. Look, that's you right there. I'm going to find out the answers I need to push forward and elevate myself in every way. Highly teachable, feeling good about the information that's coming in, being able to also, here's the key to being able to retain this information and implement it. But you're going to feel good. You're just going to feel playful and fun, like you're having a really good time. And look how you're matching all the beautiful autumn energy here. You're just going to be able to push forward and get that degree, whatever it is. If you felt stagnant, stuck, fearful, or something was going to be a spanner in the works, not going to happen. You're going to be able to do beautifully. Oh my gosh, you got the World card. Look at this. Ta-da! Blooming, beautiful butterfly magic with all these happy wands of magic that take place for you. A brilliant success. Some of you guys that are like, am I going to pass this? Am I going to do all right? This is a brilliant success. And this is a freedom to go in any direction. Your journey is complete. You have closed out that cycle, whether it is, again, a degree or something that has to do with school, with work, whatever it is. You have to promote something, new works, your creative endeavors, and or something you have to prepare something for work, a speech, a project, whatever's going, it is going to go beautifully, and it is just going to seem like, wow, this is 10 times better than I thought it was going to be. You're just going to feel like, wow, this is a whoosh and a push of magic and luck and feeling good. This World card is all about a brilliant success, feeling good, feeling like positive changes are also on their way now because of this. A welcome relief from, troubled times or hard work that you had to put in. So this is you absolutely looking to the future with hope and optimism, and the power of your faith to move all these mountains is now taking place, because I feel like you've endured some hardships with this, but now you're like, ta-da, I'm doing this and I'm feeling great about the direction I'm moving in, and I feel great. It's the end of challenging times. So this is you feeling really knowledgeable too, other people being fair-minded towards you, and you feeling like you're experienced, like you're knowledgeable, smart, you've got it all, you've got, like you're protected, and the fruits of your labors are really coming out. So I feel like, again, it's like you're just ready for all these possibilities, and you're reviewing all your details and what you want, and you're going to take a positive step forward in the right direction and have your dreams really come true. Oh my gosh, when you have the World and the Magician, you better just watch out. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. You got wings to fly. You got your magic in your hand. You got your beautiful scepter that is going to be like abracadabra. Now you can do anything. So take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Sometimes we need to remind ourselves of this. We need to rehear it. We need to reiterate it. And this is really a substantial spread where you're saying you really can do anything. I feel like this, and I have these days where I wake up and I'm like, watch out world, here I come. But I also have those days where I wake up and I'm like, oh wow, I feel like, oh, my creaky bones, I need to stretch, I need to wake up into this, and I need to do things that are cathartic as well and release things, right? Anything I'm ruminating or that is stagnant energy. Like, I love purging my house of gear and junk and things I no longer need. Each season I try to do that. It's like, okay, all the summer stuff needs to be donated, thrown out, or whatever, or put away, whatever it is, and now let's have clearance for the harvest fall. And that's what you're doing. And because of that, these healthy voids that you've created, now all the great stuff comes in, the enriching experiences, the kindred, the beautiful love matches, the scholarships, the whatever you need. I feel like you guys are just, boom, you have graduated with honors, and now it's time to proceed into this beautiful life path that you've created. So you guys, beautiful, remarkable, strong, magical energy there for you in a way. You know, this is the grace and inner strength to overcome any challenge as well, and the power of kindness and forgiveness, and embrace how wonderful you are right now. I feel like you're no longer distracted. You feel great. Gone is the discontentment with your situation or life, and in comes this beautiful voila magic time for you, which I love. Beautiful, beautiful energy, group 2. I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. If you need a private read or anything else, please come over to Sparkwist11 on IG, and also all the links will be set up on this when he gets home too. And you can always email me at sparkwist@gmail.com for any information in my list, whatever it is. Thank you guys again for supporting my channel. Love, love, love this. Don't forget to hit the bell too, so to let you know when all the new videos come in as well. And again, skip through to the end, or feel free to watch all through the video and see what resonates with you. I'll just watch if I like the setup and the reading and the reader. I'll just watch everything and just take whatever kind of makes me feel good and resonates with me as well. So love and light, group 2. Comment down below if this is you and you feel this magic, this inspired, beautiful energy for yourself. I'm really curious. Thanks, all right, guys. My beauties, now we're on to the Queen of Autumn. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. This is one of my favorite cards, just because of how beautiful and rich and warm everything looks. I'm an autumn baby too. I'm a November baby, and I just love that. But I also have, where I'm very earthy, and I like things simple and calm. I have a weird taste for luxury when it comes to fabrics. I love things that are very well made. I have a proclivity to want to wear velvet and velour, and I love that. I don't wear real fur, but like imitation fur. Like, I love all that. I love things that are really well made, and I feel like, comment down below too if you just love that splash of luxury. Again, you know, I deal in gems, so of course, and I felt like in a lot of my past lives I have had that gypsy upbringing, and or it doesn't matter where I am, where I love to luxuriate, and I dealt with silver, and I dealt with jewelry making, and I dealt with gems over and over in a lot of lives. And I feel like that's one of the reasons that I have a leaning towards that, and I am a jewelry designer, is that's part of my life path, and I love it, and that I'm able to do this. So saying that, this is saying to be practical with respect on how you proceed. Some of you guys, let me just, I have a little honk honk, I have a message from Spirit that if there are people that you want to contact to in the past that you feel haven't been supportive, whether it is in any of your endeavors, educationally, professionally, whatever it is, proceed with caution and use tact. Say they are your subjects and you are the queen, you know, according to this queen card. You don't want to make anybody, you don't want to stir up kind of bad energy by blame, pointing the finger, or making somebody feel inadequate in some way. So you're going to be able to be beautifully diplomatic right now, and you also have somebody coming in too that I feel are going to help your dreams come true. Now this particular person, I feel like you may already know them, or this may just be a really cool person that just comes in and is like, ta-da, guess what? It's time for you to proceed and take a first class ticket, and you're really like, thank you. I feel like some of you guys, it could be anything. I see a whole myriad. This can be a relative, this can be a professor, this can just be a regular teacher, this can be a friend, this can be somebody that comes in, but they have the power to green light whatever it is you want to do, and you're going to feel like, ta-da, Oh my gosh, yes, look at this. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Hooray! Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So this is saying, really take a look at your mental health. What state is it in? Do you feel secure? Do you feel balanced? And if not, if you feel a little wobbly at times, take that time, have a hermit moment and assess, how can I proceed? Because you have all this brilliance and all this opportunity that's opening for you. And I'll tell you what, just like me, I've experienced this. It can feel overwhelming. So I take a pause. It's just weird opportunities that come in that I've had. And once I feel situated and stable and I feel a solid yes taking place, I know how I'm going to proceed. So you're also going to be speaking your mind with confidence, and you're going to be extraordinarily diplomatic. You're going to say what needs saying really gorgeously so other people get what's going on and they don't feel diminished or dismissed as well. So you feel like everybody's supporting you. You see all these unicorns behind you. You feel like, I've done it. It's almost like you have this magic wand that you're waving other people. It's hypnotic. Your charm and your presence is working wonders for you, professionally, personally, everything. And you're going to be able to also seek professional advice, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get this huge uptick in upgrades and things, and you're going to feel like, well, how do I navigate this and feel calm and professional? And again, also dismiss that imposter syndrome that can sometimes come in when something just wonderful and unbelievable happens. We feel like, am I deserving of this? How did this just pop in? And you need to always know that you're high value, that you are worth all these dreams that are coming in for you. Don't second guess or doubt it. You have the support of the angels, your guides, and people behind you 100%. Don't doubt that. Fundamentally, this is your due. This is your cosmic and karmic due. You have put in the time, the work, and the effort. So now you're going to start to feel that. But you're going to have beautiful evaluations of your priorities too. So you're not going to just feel like, I'm just going to skydive into this. The dreamer, hooray. Keep the faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities, which go with this brilliantly. I love this so much. You're going to feel this full mentality of, I am divinely guided and cared for, and I feel this, and this is just going to be like, it's just going to sweep you into this chapter of your life that just feels so unbelievably rich and dynamic. But you are pulling all the stops. It's like it's all you, and you don't feel like you have to rely on anybody anymore. Yes, somebody opened that door and suggested something, but you ran with it. It's your hard work. It's your brilliant ideas. It's you. And also the fact that you spoke your mind. You said, I'm deserving of this, and what is the problem? Like, you just are awesome. But you're also, again, with that diplomacy, people are going, whoa, you know what? They are completely deserving of this. Let's give it to them. And then boom, it opens up. So Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. So a lot of you creatives, this is a creative wish come true. Your jewelry takes off, your book takes off, whatever it is, you have eyes on you, you have ears on you, you have interest, and you're generating this new kind of momentum within this. This also, some of you guys, a new person coming in your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. A lot of you guys have this already, but now you're like, wow, now my intuition is on fire and it's guiding me in the right direction consistently. And it's also helping me avoid all these mind traps that used to come up where I felt like, is this for real? Should I second guess and spin my wheels over and over? Where you just go, no, this is meant for me and I'm really excited. And your intuition is also going to kind of put new fuel in that fire for your endeavors, because you realize this is your life path. You are beautifully created. You are gifted. And again, when we get back to this King of Air, I do feel like somebody very substantial is just going to start to promote and help you with your work too. So you're going to get published. You're going to get, you're going to have eyes on whatever you're creating out there, your paintings, your creations, and it's just going to all of a sudden skyrocket and be like a blaze. You're going to go again, it's going to feel like 0 to 60 in seconds, and you're going to be prepared for this again because of this beautiful, brilliant, integrated energy where you know that you are deserving of this and you feel it in your bones and you just go for it and you're like, boom, next rung, next rung, next rung, next rung, and then you're just at the top of that ladder and you're feeling great and solid too. You've earned this place, so I'm really excited for you. That's gorgeous, Group 3. I'm so glad I was inspired to do this. I was just like, hey, we should create a video and use this deck, and off we were. So you guys, that is you. Feel free to watch some of my new jewelry creations, because I posted them over on IG, which is Sparkrist11, and the postings that I'm putting up there, the majority of everything, just check under the thing, is like $25. I'm just having a super sale. A lot of people are early shopping for a lot of birthdays in this season and Christmas, so I like to do that before I have a super sale before I list everything in my store, because for me to upload everything in the Etsy store, it's time consuming. So I do a super sale, and then then I can really, with what's then I know what I'm working with and where also interest is generated. All of a sudden, if I get like dozens of hits, say, on a certain thing, I know how to stock up too for Christmas. So you guys, you're amazing. Comment down below if this is you and you feel like this. You just feel like you're right on the precipice of this huge success. I love it, love it, love it. And if you guys need a private read, just come over to IG, which is Sparkwist11, and DM me. And also my email is sparkwist@gmail.com. And the link should be set up below too. But sometimes, Ian doesn't get to them right away, so they'll be up there as well. Love and light, you guys. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's dandelion, real dandelions in resin. It looks so elegant and bright. It is just so gorgeous. It's one of my favorites. And here's some of the Stonehenge crystals. I have, I think, 3 left of these. These were the larger ones that I brought, and they're so wonderful, and they're supercharged. I brought them to Stonehenge, and I send a video with it too of me actually doing it, which is really fun. These beautiful watermelon, tourmaline, and mixed tourmalines, I love. They look so gorgeous. These are some of my favorite earrings. And the sparkle, again, I'm using some more jade, this beautiful dragon lucky jade pendant I love, and everything's gold plated, so you get that gorgeous shine and it doesn't dull. Then we have our lucky, beautiful abundant stone citrine here. This is so dazzling in the light, and it just catches all the fire and sparkle. Really gorgeous stone. I just have some really pretty rings that I'm loving. Mystic topaz, I love these. Most of these are in size 8. This gorgeous, really pretty pink tourmaline, so vibrant. I mean, in the light, it's amazing. This is some of my favorite styles too that I just love. And again, if you're interested in any of these, just be like, oh, this is a fire topaz, pretty blue topaz with frog work and design. I'm just really excited about fall because it's a perfect time for jewelry. It doesn't get too hot in the sun, and it doesn't get icy cold, the meadows of winter, right? So it's perfect timing. So really excited, you guys. One of my absolute favorites is this jade, and then I used fire topaz along the edges, but it's so elegant, and the stone is actually huge. Like, look at it next to my finger. It looks so elegant. Next is the 3 moons. I love the beautiful pyrite in this, and I used a pretty dark sparkling purple in the collar, so it just looks so gorgeous.